What made you want to become a street performer?
Personally, I wanted to gain confidence in performing in front of a crowd, which did start me off in becoming a street performer. Um, but as I kept on performing and doing more shows, I realised it was more than just playing for people that were walking by, but it felt like a community of extremely talented performers who want to entertain so badly that they'll set up their act anywhere.
What are the best things about street performing?
For me, it's great when I see smiles on people's faces, especially when they hear me singing one of their favourite songs. For example, seeing a little child smiling at you, jumping, dancing, and singing to the song you're performing is really heartwarming. It really does make me feel great about what I do. Um, it's definitely a different atmosphere to performing on a stage, I'll say that. Um, and street performing is a really unique business, especially in the way that if you want more money, you can just go out and do more shows, and sometimes it's just as simple as that. So,
What are the worst things about street performing?
one of the worst things can be the audience that you have. With my singing, I normally just have people walking by me and throwing a few pounds into my pot. But sometimes people can be really rude and throw things at me or even take money out of my pot. It's those moments you that you realise that you need a thick skin to be a street performer and not take the rude people's actions to heart. I mean, you are really providing a piece of free live entertainment. It's not unacceptable to expect people to be friendly.
What is different to playing in front of an audience on the streets than on the stage?
Uh, it's different in how the feedback you get from your performance is instant and it's live and it's literally moving on the streets. Um, I feel like the audience is better on the streets in how you can make eye contact with your audience, who stand literally 2 to 3 feet away from you. Um, in that way, it's more of a personal experience, I feel, and you also feel like you make a connection with your audience, which is really cool.
What do you do when you aren't street performing?
Well, I go to university, so other than performing, I spend most of my time being a normal uni student. Um, I study music and performance, so it doesn't really stray from my street performing jobs, which is quite good. Actually, studying music makes me practice my singing a lot more, so that's what I am always focused on. But obviously, I spend time socialising with my friends and having bonding time with my family as well. Can't forget about them.
What advice would you give to any aspiring street performers?
Definitely don't go out in the streets just to get money, because it can seem like begging and it will show through in your performance. You should enjoy what you do, so put the money thoughts to the back of your mind. Um, Unfortunately, most audiences tend to back away from performers who look like they're begging. Um, so my advice is just to have fun and show your audience you are having fun. If you want to do it, it's because you love your act. So be happy that you can do this as a job.